Okay, we're still here? Somebody give me a thumbs up. We're back. Yeah, I'm a tard. It's because I'm running the whole show on an extension cord, guys. And what happens is when I go in and out of the tent, I step on the cord and it kills my router. So you know, until I get my room built, I'm still. That's why I want to get the room built. Nobody hates it worse than me, guys. Trust me. Yeah, stop touching things. Gotta stop stepping on things. That's the problem. I keep stepping on the damn cord, and it kicks it off. That's what the problem is. So, but we're back. Sorry about that. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. Well, I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. You have no idea what I've been trying to what I'm going through, trying to get this damn $3,000 order into Home Depot. It won't go through. I don't know what's wrong. It keeps kicking out. Okay, where'd my knife go? I just had it. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Eric. I need that. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be done in my lifetime. Trust me. Trust me, Spence. It'll be done and it'll be beautiful. All right, so we're cutting the tapes. Thank you, David. I know a few of you guys like me. You know, Spencer, he don't like me, but that's okay. No, I know Spencer likes me. He's just breaking my balls because that's what he does. All right, so here's a look at this beauty in the box here. I think I'm going to realign my camera here. I think that's got it. So, yeah, so there it is. Before I unbox, make sure my hockey helmet's on. Okay. I don't really know what that means, Freitza, but okay. Now the microwave's in the house, not out here. So yeah, the new microwave didn't blow a circuit. I just, if I so much as just step on one of the cords, it unplugs the router and I lose the connection. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt, I'll be honest with you. But it's gonna change here pretty soon. Craig Beeman, what's up? How you doing? Bill Shepard, what's up? How you doing? Ken Bird's back. David's back. Shadow's back. Wrights is back. JCB. Slappy. David and Crystal. All here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. don't forget to hit that like button again. Trying to grow the channel. Every little bit helps. I think my new have you guys noticed my new thumbnails for my videos? I think making them look more professional with the company logos and stuff is really working, because the last video I put up has got way more hits in the same 4-day, 3-day period than the older ones. So I think it's working. I don't know. I think it's working. Where the hell else would you be on a Thursday night? I don't know, bowling? I don't know. No, I'm just getting lucky. Well, it could be. You know, possibly. Although usually I don't have that kind of luck. It's usually bad luck, not good luck. So I don't know. Maybe things are finally turning around for me. I don't know. We'll see. Your boss man bought a new heater to put in the paint booth. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh, blew the circuit box. Oh, right in the middle of painting a car, too, I'm sure. I'm sure that's when it happened. Not when you were prepping, not when you were wiping it down. Once you started spraying, that's when it shit the bed. That's how it always works. All right. Yeah, Craig, I just like Pipers. You know, I always like the Piper Cherokee and Piper Arrows. You know, my buddy Wayne almost bought one, but he ended up buying a Cessna 172. But yeah, I've always liked the Cherokee. So there's nothing to see. It's got a cardboard cover on top and bottom. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know what's on the bottom here. Or maybe this is the bottom. I don't know. Let's cut some tapes and find out. All right. So I'd say this is the top. All right, so here's what we got. It's kind of upside down, but not that matters. First thing, we got the manual right there. And it's nice little plastic. See, I love it when they do that. They put the manual in its nice little plastic sleeve, and they don't tape it to anything so that you're not ruining the sleeve to get the damn thing out. And that's nice. I really like that. Okay, so let me turn this around real quick. Show you how it comes packaged here. Pretty nice. Nope, wing just fell out. So yeah, the wing was sitting right there. Just like that. All right. I really should just turn the camera, but I can't get to it now. So we'll muddle through. So all right, so let's get the first wing out and take a look at it. Lewis won't like it. It's bare foam. Yeah, bare foam's not a color. So all this isn't white. That's not white because foam's not a color. So this is a figment of your imagination. Is what this is. But we got red. So the red's painted. That's paint. So, and then there's a little sticker here. So yeah, the servos are installed. The covers are on. The linkages are installed. All set. Ready to go. Got a nav light over here. Very nice. Got a little bit of wingtip damage here on the end. Boy, that's... Damn it. Brand new airplane. I don't know how it comes out of the box that way. Well, I know, but, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, so here's horizontal stabilizer. One piece. And it's got compression damage on it as well. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, let me get my damn keyboard so I can switch back to this. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me change cameras. Okay. So you can see that gouge right there by my finger there. Not particularly happy about that. And then there's a whole bunch of deal right over here on this side. You see all this here? And then down here's over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not particularly great. All right, let's see what else we got. We'll keep looking. All right. Propeller. Already mounted to the spinner. That's pretty nice. It's got one of those collets that everybody loves so much. You know, the ones that come loose and the plop flies off the end of the shaft. Yeah, that's yeah, that's everybody's favorite prop nut thing there. Yeah. We'll have to balance that later. Over here we've got a bag of goodies, and this little insert here that was holding the nose of the airplane. It's even shaped like the nose of the airplane. Alright, so we've got a couple of little control rods. Just an antenna, bind plug, a couple of straps, probably for the landing gear, and screws. That's what's in the bag here. So it looks like a pretty easy build. And these are all, are these Phillips heads or? Can't tell. The bag is distorting my view. I can't tell. Let me, let's see what we got. Oh, double bagged. That's why I couldn't tell. Yeah, I think they're Phillips head. That's what it looks like. Yep, Phillips head screws, not hex heads. So I'm probably gonna have to go get a screwdriver because I think I took my screw. No, there should be one in here still. Well, there's one right here. That probably will work. That's not the one I was looking for, but I should have left one in here. I was supposed to leave one in here. I purposely leave one in here, so I had one to build with. I'll bet my little red screwdriver's in here. All right. What do we got over here? Okay, the rest. That's everything on this side. I guess the other wing is on the other side of the box. But the fuselage is here, so we'll pull the fuselage out. The nose gear is already installed, so we don't have to do anything with that. Actually has the Piper logo on the tail, so that's cool. All right. Let me move the box. Okay. So I guess those are supposed to be some kind of rivets. They're not very good looking, but right there at the base of the tail, there's a line of rivets, I guess, that don't look right. I'm talking right here. These right here, not very good looking. I can't get it in the light where you can get a good look at it, but they're not very impressive. I don't know what they are. They look more like little dimples than rivets. So let's take a look here. Everything looks pretty good. I don't see any catastrophic damage on it. Decal's got a lot of air bubbles in it. Very, very poorly installed. Going to have to screw with this a bunch to get all those air bubbles out of that. Yeah, they really didn't do a very good job on that. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of massaging to get all those air bubbles out of that. Oh well. Yeah, it's just part of the hobby. Some modeling. So this whole thing comes off like the, if you guys are familiar with the SR-71, or not the SR-71, the SR-22, the whole cabin section comes off. Now this cabin has got crush damage on it. I'm not very happy with this, guys. Right here in the corner, you can see it's got creases in it right here where it's been crushed. There's two of them. The one's not showing up. There was one up on the top. Yeah, there it is. You can see it up here now on the top here. There's one right there, and then the other one farther down here. So it's got two crush lines in it. Oh well. The red paint looks good. Nice job on the red paint. That looks pretty nice. Not too bad. I like the wheel paint. That looks good. I guess. Oh, look at that giant! Look at the giant red beacon on the tail. Holy crap! Look at the size of that thing. Wow, that's a beacon. Holy crap, that's a beacon. Wow. So we got a foam hinge on the rudder. Boy, is that! Oh, it's got a hinge in there though, a plastic hinge. Okay, I was going to say that foam looks terrible, like it's going to come apart. But yeah, looks like there's maybe 2 or 3 real hinges in there, so we're all right. They're not the pin hinges. They're nylon folding hinges, but it'll hold it on there. All right. There's a mold mark right there. Another one over here. It's a really big round mold mark too. It almost looks like a gas cap. So, I don't know, those are pretty big mold marks. Alright, let's move on. Let's get the, let me set this over here for a second so I can get the other wing out. And I guess the landing gear, the main gear must be in the bottom side of it. On the bottom side of the so let me cut this tape here and get what's in the bottom out. Okay, where'd my knife go? Well, that's interesting. What the hell did I do with my knife? Wow, Ken, that's horrible. I didn't know that. That's terrible. Yeah, that's life. I know. I'm going through it myself. Okay, what on earth did that go to? It looks like it's part of my Spitfire, but I don't remember that piece. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like some kind of antenna or something. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that is the main gear here. I figured they had to be because they weren't anywhere else. Got a wing spar. The other wing spar. The other wing, let's look at this one. Yeah, that one's not dinged on the end. That looks okay. Yeah. Yeah, looks pretty good. I don't see any real issues with it. Looks pretty good. But then, remember, this is see-through because foam's not a color. So just remember that. Foam is not a color. So we can't call that white. I don't know what we're supposed to call it. Lewis, what are we supposed to call it? Is Lewis in here? What are we supposed to call that? If bare foam's not a color, then what do we call it? I'm confused. Alright. Alright, that's everything out of the box. Got the two landing gear, wing spar. Yeah, box is empty. Boy, that is a Swiss cheese box, guys. Look at that when it's empty. Look what you got. I mean, that's just full of holes. There's where the nose of the plane was. You can see the shape of the nose. And then there's the tail. And then the back side is got even more cavities. And this has got to be the latest empty foam crate of any airplane I've ever unboxed. Because there just isn't much foam left. With the big holes and all the voids in it, there's just really nothing left of it. Alright, let's put the plane back on the table here. Get these wings. Horizontal propeller. Instructions. Oh, there's my knife under the instructions. No wonder I couldn't find it. And the other wing. Okay. All right, let me sit down. Change the camera. We don't need the close-up anymore, so we'll go back to the wide angle. And we'll see about putting this together. Fred, what's up? How you doing, man? The wing spar has a nick in it. You can see it. Damn it. See, not even the wing spar is good, because Michael Bear already saw a nick in it. Damn it. All right, that's it. We're reboxing it. I'm sending it back. Screw it. We'll wait for another one. Do I have a cowl? Yeah, the cowl's molded into the airplane. It doesn't come off. That's one way to make sure you get your cowl. Just make it non-removable. It's part of the airplane. That takes care of that. Yeah, screw the gear on first to get it on its wheels. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's what those straps are for. So let's let me get my bag of bits. I think they're over here. I think, yeah, here they are. All right. You want to see the retracts? Yeah, these are your kind of retracts, Michael. These are your favorite. Gear down and welded. Those are your kind of retracts. I know you love this airplane. All right, so that's a different kind of insert. Wow, that's crazy. How does that work? Wow. Different. Very different. That's definitely unique. I've not seen that before. All right. What are the rules? I don't know. What do you mean, Craig? What kind of rules? What are we talking about? Yeah, I know. They have this new invention called an airplane stand. And I just bought 2 of them. Plus I already had 2. And at the moment they're all in use. And they really don't fit in here with the shit anyway. So, because I had one in here the other day, and it really doesn't work out very well. There just ain't that kind of room in here. But I don't think we're going to need a plane stand. I think we'll be all right. So I got the antenna that I won't use because all it does is poke holes in the airplane next to it. The bind plug I'm not going to need right away. Not till we're done building it. What civilian plane has a lot of them? There's a whole bunch of them. You know, you're talking high wing, low wing. You know, the Cessna what is it? The 185 has retracts, I think. I forget the designation, but Cessna has a retract plane. Piper has a retract plane. The Beech has a retract, 4 and 6 person. Yeah, the Bonanza. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of 4 or 6 passenger airplanes with retracts. No, I don't think that's. Maybe it is. Wait a minute. Let me look. I don't think it's functional, but maybe it is. Oh, it is. Look at that. A functional front strut. Damn. I didn't think it would be. That's pretty interesting. It compresses all the way up into the fuselage. It's interesting. Yeah, Michael, we know your Falcons have retracts. The Arrow and the Comanche. Yeah, I was referring to full-size stuff, Craig. You know, but anyway. All right, so what in the world is that tiny little screw for? That's going to be trouble. I can tell you right now. I don't know what that is. Yep, these are definitely Phillips screws. All right, so I'm guessing these 4 long ones are for the wing. And these other ones are for everything else. All right, let me grab my screwdriver. The Culver Cadet. I haven't heard of that one. Who makes it? Well, I guess Culver makes it. I thought they made ice cream. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that plane. All right. Well, that's the one I need. Right there. Okay. Well, I don't particularly care for the hardware they're using to put this strut in the wing. That doesn't seem very sturdy, but we'll go with it. You got a tic-tac-toe champion rooster. Wow. Yeah, no thanks. It's a tempting offer, Randy, but no. Boy, this kind of engineering, man, this looks like an LX model or a Dynam. The way they engineered this gear install, this is stupid. Holy crap! This is some really dumb shit here. I mean, I guess it's gonna work, but man, not too impressed. Yeah. I don't know, guy, how you guys torque your screws, but my torque method is tighten it down till it breaks and then back it up a half a turn. That's how I know it's in tight enough. Just snap it off and then, okay, back it off a half a turn. We'll be good there. So what's up, Fred? What's going on tonight? What airplane you got on the table tonight to just rub salt in the wound? What plane you got on the table now that I don't have and you do? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. So Jeff, because I'm running everything out here in the garage on an extension cord, and when I step on the cord, it breaks the connection to the router for some reason. I don't know why, and that's when I lose it, and I have to start over. So, and it never fails. If I just step on that cord, it throws the whole thing out. So I know, don't step on the cord. Yeah, that's the trick. That's all it takes. If I just would stop stepping on the cord. Yeah, stop touching things. You know, I just thought of something. It just occurred to me. I hadn't thought of this. I don't know. Nah, that probably wouldn't work any better. That might work. Not going to be here that much longer, though. I don't know if it's worth resetting everything. It just occurred to me that if I put this green screen on the side of the tent and the table sideways in here instead of front to back, I could go in and out of the door without having to go around the table, and then I wouldn't have to step on the cord to go in and out. All the cords would be over there where they belong, and I'd have a clear path in and out. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought of that before, but it just occurred to me just now. I like this airplane. This is cool. Just a really good looking airplane. Yeah, I probably would get lost. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to find the door. Yeah, at least I don't have to crawl under the table. Yeah, I wouldn't have to crawl though, Jeff. I'd just walk under it. Love RC, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah. My buddy Wayne, ex father-in-law, whatever. But anyway, yeah, we went and looked at a Cherokee. He really wanted a low wing plane. We were looking all over, and so we went and test flew one. And I was in the back seat, and I could smell gas really bad. So after the test flight, I told him that on the way home. I said, man, that thing has a gas leak bad. And he says, really? I said, yeah, I could smell it in the back seat really bad. So I went home and looked it up, and yeah, the Cherokees are known to have leaky fuel tanks in the wings. So he passed on that one. He never could find a Cherokee with a shit that was in good shape, and they didn't want an arm and a leg for it. But he found this beautiful, it was a 56 Cessna 172. It was beautiful. And he ended up buying it. And he had it for, I don't know, 10 or 15 years. And then he sold it. And he wishes he had it back. He keeps telling me that. He says, God, I should have never sold that plane. I say, I don't know why you did. I mean, my God, the price you got it for was a steal. And the guy had just repainted it and just did all new upholstery in it. All the gauges had just been, gone through. It was just a great airplane, really pretty. It's up in Georgia right now. This guy's still flying it. He not the guy he sold it to. He sold it to another guy, and that guy's he's flying it. So. Yeah, Mother Nature's definitely testing all of us, for crying out loud. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just terrible. Okay. Yeah, it was a straight tail. Yep. It was the guy just repainted it. It was a beautiful burgundy and white paint scheme on it. Really nice. And it had a I don't know how I would describe the interior. It was a pattern on the seats, the upholstery, and but it was really well done. It was just a beautiful plane. The guy did a really great job. Yeah, we went to look at a Cherokee, or no, I think that was a Piper Arrow we were looking at. This it was on Easter Sunday, and we went for a ride in his plane, in the rental plane, looking at planes to buy, and we found this one. It was on a private airstrip, one of those fly-in communities, but it, not a big deal one. This had nothing but mobile homes on it, so we landed there and went over down, and the guy was closed, and we knew that, but he wanted to go look at it anyway. It was just an excuse to fly, and so we went and looked at it, and while we were looking at it, some guy comes down and asks us what we were doing. A guy that lives there wants to know why a strange airplane landed on his airfield, on Easter Sunday. And we just told him, we came to look at that airplane because it's for sale, and we're looking at buying it. And he says, well, I got a couple airplanes for sale. And we're like, oh, okay. Well, what do you got? And he had a Piper Cherokee and the Cessna 182, or 172. And so he lived at the other end of the runway. So he gave us a ride down there. I think he was in a golf cart, and he gave us a ride back down to his place. And we went in the hangar, and I was like, oh my God. Both the planes were beautiful. I mean, beautiful. God. Just absolutely gorgeous. And he wanted quite a bit more for the Cherokee. The Cessna, I think he only wanted $12,500 for it. Now this is back, God, what year was this? Shit, I was still married to my first wife, so this is going back probably about 30 years ago. Well, I'm not crazy about this setup. These screws seem too small. And then I think he wanted 24 or 26 for the Cherokee. So, so we flew home, and we're talking about the plane on the way home, and I said, you're nuts if you don't buy that Cessna. You're out of your mind. Yeah, I want a low wing. I said, I know you want a low wing, but you ain't going to find one at that price, not even close. That is a screaming good deal. I said, you'd be a fool to pass that up. So he waited. He fooled around for a good month looking around. And then he called me up one day, and he says, hey, I'm going up to buy that Cessna 172. You want to go with me? Well, hell yeah, I want to go with you. So we went up there and bought it. Yeah, flew it back. It was a nice airplane. It gave him good service. He did he had a guy from the airport he knew that would sign off on the mechanical work that he did. And he's a boat mechanic, so he's a good mechanic. So he did all his own work. The guy came over and signed off on all of it. And he was doing his own annuals and stuff. And yeah, he did just a great airplane. We went to some flying events with it. Yeah, he lost the bug for a while, but he's got it back again. He's been looking at airplanes. So he's thinking about buying another plane again. Boy, these screws just seem way too small. Yeah, Michael, but how much is it going to cost to have that done? I mean, What you know, they have those tanks resealed or replaced. What do you know? I'm sure that's not cheap. Oh yeah, Craig, for sure. Man, if you've got if you got an AP on your Christmas list, probably $1,000 a tank. Yeah, see, that was kind of 30 years ago. That was a lot of money. Yeah, there you go. Put some radiator sealant in. That'll work. Now, why didn't we think of that, Fred? That's a great idea. You are a genius. It'll be fine. Jimmy's World's last words. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? It'll be fine. Yeah, 30 years ago it was $300 a tank. Yeah, I bet not. Some things don't go up exponentially. I don't think that would. I don't know, Roy. Maybe you're in the kind of business that, is your paycheck 300 times more now than it was 30 years ago? Just curious. I know mine's not. Really? God, good for you. God bless you, buddy. Man. I think it was about 3 years ago, maybe 5 now, when I was working for AutoZone. Christ, they hired me in at $9.34 an hour. And that's the same money I made 30 years ago. So, yeah, I sure haven't seen those kind of. Oh, you work 10 or 12 hours a day, yeah. Well, I do not like these screws. Yeah, exactly, Roy. That's what I'm saying. I was pretty pissed when that's all. And then when I went over to O'Reilly's, they only offered me $1 more. I was making $10 an hour at O'Reilly's. I was like, this is bullshit. Well, I guess we're going to stop right there for right now because I don't think these screws are going way up inside this. And I don't know, man. It's weird. I've never had a wing go on like this. This is goofy. Very goofy. All right. Let me set it down this way so I can put the stabilizer on it. I assume this comes apart. No, it doesn't. Well, how does that work? This has got to come apart. No, it doesn't. How in the world do you put this in there? Now I'm going to have to read the instructions. Holy shit. Really? I don't know how the hell that goes in there. That's weird. All right, let me read it. I got to look at the instructions because I can't figure out how that goes in. Unscrew the bottom of the plastic tip. Okay. Ah. Have you got one of these planes, right, sir? Yeah. No, there's no screw there. Let me look. Oh, yeah, maybe there is, but boy, they're really tiny screws. Holy shit. I gotta get a smaller screwdriver. This one ain't gonna work for that. I need a wee little screwdriver for that. They're tiny. Oh well. Yeah. Minimum wage went up to $12 an hour here. So all the guys at AutoZone like me that were making $9 got an immediate raise to $12, and then everybody else there didn't get a raise at all though. They all got fucked. You know, all of us that were getting fucked finally got well, that's still a shitty paycheck, but better than it was. And the rest of them got fucked anyway because they didn't get any raise. So, all right. So let me. God, how am I going to get out of here? This is going to be a bitch. All right, let me see if I can get out of here without killing myself or breaking the airplane. I need to put this away. Back in the box, something. I can't get to the door. Oh my god. Alright, Alright, hang on. Let's try this. Let me put this stuff behind me as I walk to the door. Okay. Now this is working. There we go. Alright. One more time. I'll step on the cord, which I did. Damn it. Did I lose it? No, I think we're alright. Alright, let me step right here. All right, let me get this stuff out of the tent. Get it out of my way here. Okay. So what I was trying to show you guys before, when I stepped on the wall cable and knocked out my thing, is my shiny paint job on the Tiger Cat. Look at that. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. So that's coming up. Okay, get these out here. Okay, and then we got, let's see, let me put the toolbox. Oh, okay. This. Alright, zip the tent back up. Keep heated. It's been doing pretty well. I started the heater an hour early tonight. Get a head start on it. So it's been 61 in here. I don't know if it's holding that, but it was 61. What's it say right now? Now it's gone down. What are we? 50, 55, 50, well, 54. I don't know, maybe it says 59. Hang on. Before I walk over there, let me grab a screwdriver. Should be one of these. Yeah, one of these should work. Okay, all right. Okay. Good night. Who's going? Who's leaving? Ken, Bert, are you out? Who's out? Yeah, Michael, I would, but I don't have room for the styrofoam. I just took the box out. I don't have room for it. So I'm just going to stand it on its nose on my lap. It'll work. Or actually, better yet, I'm just going to use the chair and my knee. Yeah, that's a good screwdriver. Perfect. All right. There's one. Yeah, this was a genius idea. What the hell were they thinking with this? Jesus. I guess Rube Goldberg was the head designer at this place. Whoever designed this mess. Okay. Tail off. So this goes on, and that must be where those last two screws go that let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let me look to see which way it goes, which way's right side up. And it's a constant. Okay, so alright. So this faces down according to that. Alright. I guess that's where these other two screws go. Uh-oh, where'd those go? Is that in there? Yeah, okay. What a hokey design this is. Jesus. I mean, goofy. Really, really goofy. Oops. All right, I took care of that. All right, I'm missing 2 screws, but I only see one on the table. Where'd the other one go? Oh, wait a minute, that one's still in there, isn't it? Yep, it's still in there. Okay. All right, did not miss any screws. They're all here. No, not anymore. Nope, not anymore. They both fell out. Shit. All right. Nice to have magnetic screwdrivers. It comes in handy. All right. Let's put that back in there like that. Okay, that's one. Two. And 3. And there we go. That's it, except for putting the prop on. We're done. All right. If I turn this around, maybe you guys can see it. You know, it would help if I got this tub of spackle off the table there. There we go. There's the tail. Very nice. Drink, drink, drink. Are we playing a drinking game? What word do I have to say for you guys to drink? Oh my God. Man, this arm, man, it was murder trying to install that microwave today. Fuck. You'll be hammered before you finish the tail section. I'm glad I could help. All I had to do is bitch about something? Oh, okay. Why do I bitch a lot? Really? Is that the consensus here? Getting old. Yeah, no, this is from the accident. Yeah, I'm having all kinds of trouble with my back. Yeah, it's the disc in my neck that's causing this now. It's, oh, man. No, Roy, this is a under the cabinet, over the stove microwave. And it has to be installed. And the old one, they're both GE. They're both the same size. Do you think they use the same mounting brackets? No. No. Now, the other one's probably 15 years old at least. I took it out of my old house and brought it here and put it in this house. So, I should flop like a fish, I told you. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's working, Randy. My attorney's working on it. Don't worry. So, yeah, so this just started flaring up, which I'm sure it's the disc in my neck that's bad that is causing this now. Yeah, it really wasn't a bitch to install. It was a problem I had with it is because there was already one there and they didn't share any of the holes or anything. I had to take the old one completely out and then start all over again and reinstall because nothing was the same. The mounting bracket that goes behind the microwave was different, and the holes that went through the top of the cabinet were different. So I had to drill new holes in the cabinet, new holes in the back. I had to cut a piece of wood to move it off the wall far enough to line up with the crappy molding that's on there. It was just a bitch. And took way longer than I was hoping. But it's in and it's good. It all worked out good. And, she loves the new one. It's stainless steel. The other one was black. And this one's stainless, and she's super happy. So, happy wife, happy life. Is that how it goes? Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, happy life, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Alberto. All right, so this had the plug-in connectors, which, E-Flite uses these damn they just use servo ends, and they mount them into a holder, and then when you slide the wing together, the servo ends connect. Never liked that idea. It's never been very reliable. The Havoc. I don't know if you guys remember the Havoc. When the wing went on the bottom, I think it had 5 connectors. That, when you push the wing on, all those connectors plugged in, and I guess people were pulling so many G's flying that plane fast that it would flex the wing enough to unplug those connections. Even though the wing was screwed on, the wing would, bow, when it bows like this, the center section where these pins are would pull out of the connector. When the wings were going up from G-force, heavy loading, they would pull so they did away with that. My Havoc, they had already taken them out of that. They took the mounting brackets away, and you just had servo connectors you had to, manually plug together. They did away with the bracket. So, But there's, you know, they use that same setup. I think on the Cessna 150, I think uses that same plug-in, just servo connectors, not a dedicated connector, just the servo ends mounted in a mount kind of thing. All right, where'd the prop go? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, here it is. I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unscrew that. You and Fred are having a competition on drinking, are you? Who's winning? It's got a nice big landing light right here in the front. That's cool. Nav lights on the wingtips. Ooh. Wow, this might have strobes and landing lights. All right, I want to fire this up. I want to see what this looks like. There we go. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. That bitch is tightened in there pretty good. What's going on here? There we go. Now I can get it out. Perfect. Now what's from there? That's all right. I'm not gonna. I just want to see what it looks like. We're not gonna fire it up. There we go. Yeah, Randy, that's exactly what I need. Where do I find one of those? Because that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. See, when I do this, that's when it shoots right down my arm. When I tilt my head back. Oh, God. I know. Don't tilt your head back. Yeah, does it hurt when you do that? Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Thanks. Good advice. Yeah, see, we're making our own jokes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. It's going to have an EC3 connector in it for sure, and I don't have an EC3 battery in here, I don't think. Wait, what's this? I do have an EC3 battery in here. Good. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Strobe light. Nav light. Beacon in the back. And a landing light in the front. Boy, this thing's just full of lights. Here, let me do this real quick. For those of you that haven't seen this. Well, I don't know. Well, let's leave it here, I guess. Alright, so got a strobe, then a green nav light, and then a white light in the corner there on the wingtip corner, and then of course the same thing on the other end, but a red light over here, and then then there's a real bright landing light on the nose here. Yeah, that bright light, it's blinding. And then the beacon on the tail. Sweet, very nice. I love the lights. God, I'm telling you, I just love the lights. That's cool. That's very nice. I'm very happy with that. So these lights on the wingtips here that have the strobe and the nav light in it, they stole them from when they acquired Hobby Zone, because all the Hobby Zone planes had these on it. These exact lights. The de Havilland Beaver has these lights. Well, everything that Hobby Zone had. If it had, if it's got flaps, yep. They're not working right now. I didn't bind the radio. I have to go out the car and get a radio, but yeah, it's got flaps, ailerons, elevator, rudder, yeah, a whole bit. Steerable nose wheel with suspension, but just on the nose wheel. The mains don't have any suspension, but the nose wheel does. Yeah, pretty cool. No light in the cockpit. Man, it's a very sparse. You know, they've got a half seat back that only comes up to your shoulder blades, which is really stupid, and no back seats at all. This is a 4-seater aircraft. There's plenty of room. Here, let me do this. Look in here. Look at all the room in there. God, that would hold 6 people. The scale of that guy, it would hold 6 people, no problem. There is some instrumentation in there. If you look on the dash or the instrument panel, if I can get that in the light where you can see in there. There's a full array of instruments on that panel. It's hard to see them in there. Yeah, pretty neat. Definitely needs more pilots. There are more people. We'll have to get the big boob girl and put her in the back seat. What do you think? I know you guys like that idea. I'm sure you like that idea. We'll put big boob girl in the back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you were an elite member, you could get 30% off. Run it up to full power, yeah, in the tent. Listen, I've run it up a little bit in the tent on something else, and it just, everything starts blowing around in here because there's just stuff everywhere. It's It's not a good idea. It's been tried. Yep. Lights make the world a better place. Absolutely. Listen, guys, I'm not bitching. I'm merely stating or giving you, for anybody that was interested in buying this plane, I'm just giving you, a first-hand view of what I see while I take it out of the box and put it together. So that if you're going to buy one, you already know what you're going to get. It's not bitching. It's just expressing my opinion of what I'm working on. That's all. Yeah, a flying stab in the back. It looks kind of cool, actually. I didn't know it had that. I'm surprised. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, just enough room for 3 chicks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's $279, Michael. I'm pretty sure. And then the 30% off would bring it way down. So, it'd probably be $180. Pilot Ryan, what's up? How you doing, man? No compression in this motor. Close enough, drink. Now you're just looking at excuses to drink. Yeah, I'll get you drunk in a hurry. This screwdriver is too small. Drink. This hex driver is too small. Drink. This screwdriver is too big. Drink. My X-Acto knife's dull. Drink. Oh my God. Okay. Boy, somebody really banged this wingtip up pretty good. It's all right. I could probably, you know what? But that will steam out. You're 5 drinks behind, Michael. Hurry up. Get caught up. Keep going. You got 3 more. There you go. 2 more. Whoever built it banged it up really good. Yeah, I didn't bang it up at all. Oh, God. Come on, Michael Bear. You got 2 more. You got to get caught up. Fred's going to drink you under the table. Gonna bake some brownies, are you? Yeah? There you go. That's a nice looking airplane. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, tell him right, sir. Yeah, don't drink too much, Michael Bear. You'll have one of these on the way tomorrow. And we know you don't want that. So, yeah, you better stop. Better stop drinking. All right, so I've got one little tiny screw left over. I'm not sure where that goes. Any bets where that goes? Let's see if let me look through here and see if I can figure it out. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I didn't have. They're showing putting the nose gear together, but I didn't have to do that. It was already done. Yeah, it looks like a servo, a plastic gear servo screw is what that looks like. I don't think it's machine thread. Let me look. No, it's not a machine thread. So I don't know if that goes on a servo or not. Is one of these servos not connected? No, those are black screw heads and they're in. No, I don't see anything. Oh, I didn't see anything in the instructions. I don't know where that screw goes. Hey, it sits on its nose gear without a battery in it. How about that? That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. No, that's tight. It's not loose. Yeah, there's nothing loose there. That's good and tight. Pull down on it. Yep. Nope, it's tight. Yeah, it's not even an extra servo screw because the servo screws in this are black. This is a silver screw. It's a, you know, it's a definitely threads into plastic, whatever it is. Yeah, there's nothing in the instructions either showing that it's going anywhere. That's what I saw. Yeah, it's 2 screws on the stab, 3 screws on that cover, 4 screws on the wing, 2 screws on each main gear. There's 2 machine screws, but they're already on the nose gear, but they're already installed. It's not that. Yeah, they don't show that anywhere. I don't know what it's for. When I fly it and something falls off, oh, that's where that screw went. That's why I had that screw. I was supposed to put it there. Yeah, okay. Close enough, drink. Now you're just making shit up, Fred. Close enough, drink. Oh, God. Yeah, Keith, you know, like, FMS always sends spare screws too, but I don't have any other screw in the airplane that matches this. So I don't know what it's a spare to, because none of the screws I put in match that. It's a totally by itself screw, tiny little screw. It doesn't. I don't know. Oh, I bet I know what it's for. I just figured it out. I bet I know what it's for. It's to put the antenna on the roof that I'm not putting on. I bet you that's what it's for. Yeah, there's a screw hole in that. So I bet you that's what it goes. It goes right here. That's got to be where it goes. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not putting that on. So I bet you that's where the screw goes. I just thought of that because I'm not putting the antenna on. Yeah, I think it actually goes to the release. It screws to the release knob there. I think. Yeah, I think there's a hole in there. Yeah, there is. That's where it goes. All right, mystery solved. Drink. Have a drink. We solved the mystery. Have a drink. Have a ceremonial drink. We figured it out. That's where that screw goes. Yeah, Ben. You know, I wish wish you'd have told me you were selling your Cherokee and your F-16 and your what was the other one you sold? Well, I just bought all three of those airplanes. I would have bought yours. I wish you'd have told me. Uh, Only the F-16 and the Cirrus left. Yeah. Yeah, I just bought two of the F-16s. They were on sale, and I bought. Well, I've had a Cirrus for a long time. So, you sold them locally, or did you have to mail any of them? You know, I'll buy the Cirrus from you, Ben. I wouldn't mind having a second one. I like that plane. So, yeah, I'll buy that one. So, are you all done with the hobby then again, Ben? Or are you just going to limit it to like one or two airplanes or something new? Yeah, charge me $500 but free shipping. Yeah, that's fine. I knew what you had. I saw your ad. And I was like, son of a bitch. I wish you'd have told me that. I just bought these. Like this one. You had the other one you had was this that you had. I was going to buy all three of them from you. You know? So, yeah. Keeping the helicopter? Okay. That's cool. You got any surface stuff, Ben? You know, crawlers or trucks or anything like that? You got any of that left? Oh, is that right? A Traxxas Mustang? Hmm. Yeah, I just bought a. Oh no, that's a Red Cat, not a Traxxas. Yeah, I don't have any Traxxas. I got a Red Cat. I bought. Was really cheap. Oh, you'll give me that one with the plane? Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a bunch of crawlers and yeah, all this new tech stuff out, man. It's really cool. This is a really good one right here. This little guy here is a it's a pretty fast little basher. Comes with for 129 bucks. Comes with the radio, the battery, the charger for the battery, everything. It's all included. And it's got no body clips on the body. The body's see-through because it's green, and I have a green screen running, so you can't. Just imagine where you can see through it. That's all green. So this body just goes on. It hooks in the front. You just put the front down and slide it back into position, and that's hooked. And then there's two submerged body pins in the back. And there's two little flippers you push on here to push it down in, and there it is. It's a nice little truck for 129 bucks. It's cool. A lot of fun. It's a quick little bugger. Full oil-filled shocks, all steel drive shafts, steel pinion gear. It's four-wheel drive, and both transmissions are all steel gear. It's a really good truck for the money. I mean, 129 bucks. No, that's not the radio. Where's the? I think the radio's in here. No, that's the one for the crawler. Maybe it's not in here. I may have left it in the truck. I just brought this in to charge it. But yeah, it comes with a transmitter and everything. And then I just got this one today. This little crawler. Same thing. It's yellow, but it's see-through. But you can tell it's yellow. You get it in certain positions, and it's yellow, white top and stuff. And yeah, the radio for that one's right here. Same thing. Come with everything. The lights, everything works on this. The headlights, tail lights, turn signals. So everything's under the hood. It's pretty cool. So, oh, see, the other camera works. Look at this. Now, see, that's what's funny. See, same green screen, but now you can see it. This camera doesn't make it invisible. I don't know why. It's crazy. So yeah, I just got this one today. And this is one of those little real slow crawlers. So yeah, I bought a Radio Master radio, Ben, and it has 70 different protocols in it. So it flies the old Futaba, it flies Fly Sky, Free Sky, Tactic, Spectrum, those cheap drones, Humber, something like that. It'll fly all that stuff. You know, it's really cool. So yeah, so I'm flying that now. I'm putting all my new planes on that. Yeah, I want to come over and see that. Definitely. Did this come with any shipping damage? Actually, I don't think it did. It's got some goo on the hood from the tape, but I think that's going to come off. I'm not too worried about that. No, I don't think it has any shipping damage. It's rare. The box had some shipping damage. Does that count? Drink. Yeah. The car is, some of them are Spectrum. This one is not. This is from FMS, so it's probably Futaba, but I'm not positive. But yeah, some of them come with. I've got several Jeeps, and this is Spectrum here. I've got a big Jeep that uses this. It came from Horizon. It's Spectrum, and I don't know. This is Team Associated. I don't know what protocol they're using, but that new transmitter I've got coming. I've got a new one. It's called the MT12. It's a surface radio, but same thing. It has the 70 different protocols. So I'm going to be able to get rid of all these transmitters. Yeah, all of them. This one. Yeah. And they'll all be on that one transmitter. I can put everything on the one transmitter. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. Bottoms up, boys. Yeah, so and it's pretty new. Your Radio Master's pretty much the only game in town that does all that. I mean, there's one called Jumper. I don't think Jumper makes a surface radio yet. They probably will, but those are really the only two companies that I know of that cover all the protocols. You know, anything you could possibly want. They cover it, and so yeah, that radio should be here any day. So as soon as I get it, I'm gonna start loading all these cars on it, so I only have to put batteries in one transmitter. I won't ever have to fart around with all these radios anymore. Yeah, I have a low-C short course truck too, and I have a couple of Team Associated short course trucks. I've got a bunch of low-C stuff, some scale stuff. Got a '69 Camaro and a '72 Chevy pickup truck that are low-C. I have a oh no, I didn't buy the low-C. I was going to say I have a Gravedigger, but my Gravedigger is not the low-C one. I bought the other one. But yeah, I got a bunch of low-C stuff also. So were you driving the Mustang with your stick radio, or did you have a wheel radio for that? Michael Bird, you're back. What's up? Look, Mike, it's yellow. Check that out. Huh? Look at that. The Ken and Barbie car ain't low-C? No, I don't think so. I don't have that one. Sounds great, Ben. Thanks. That's awesome. You know, Ben, if you ever want to go flying, just let me know, man. You can come out and fly with me. I've got plenty of planes you can fly. I could probably come over tomorrow if you're not busy. All right. I'll text you in the morning or whenever I get up. Whenever I'm going to head over there, I'll give you a heads up. Uh-oh. What did you put up, Randy? Should I be worried if I click on this? Yeah, I looked. Yeah, they look like full size trucks. This guy's he's got some serious looking shit here. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I thought they were full size trucks. Yeah, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, see, he's got the. Oh, the sound effects he's adding are what make you think it's real. Yeah, the sound that's what makes it look real is the sound effects. Uh-oh, you're going computer shopping on Saturday. Oh no. All right, guys. Well, it looks like I'm going to shut this down because everybody's falling asleep and losing interest here. We're not talking very much. So unless anybody's got questions or want something else. Oh, the zooming part's easy, Mike. Any camera. Hell, the camera we're looking at right now is the one that comes in the laptop. You can zoom with that. I do sometimes. I switch back and forth. You know, you can use that camera. You know, I have it pointed down, but I can. All I gotta do is push the laptop. Open it up more. And all right, Ben, we'll see. I'll call you tomorrow. We'll get together tomorrow. Yeah. It's you don't even have to go out and buy an extra camera for zooming. So, Airbeck, what's up, man? How you doing, Micah? Oh, really? The PC9 from Tower Hobbies, or the motors from Tower Hobbies? Uh, Man, it feels really getting cold out here, but I don't think it's showing that. Yeah, it still says 59. I think this thing's lying. It's getting cold out here. Hey, go big or go home. This is the. Here, let me change cameras. This is the Piper Cherokee from Horizon. It's a 1.3 millimeter, very scale. Got lights all over it. It's a pretty nice airplane. It's not the it's not a super duper scale quality wise. It's pretty nice, but all the white's bare foam. It's not painted. It's got detail on it. It's got a lot of detail on it, rivets and panel lines, and so it's pretty nice. I like it. It's a nice looking airplane. I love the lights. The lights are all over it. Looks really good. So that shows a little more, but I can actually pull it this way a little bit. Now the whole cabin comes off. That's the battery compartment, and yeah, it's a nice airplane. Yeah, Drake. Yeah, yeah, close enough. I think they did do a UMX of this at one time, didn't they? I kind of don't know. I think they did. I don't know, Fred. What do you think? Did they do a UMX of this? Do you remember? For some reason, I think they did, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Nope. Brian says no. Okay. All right. Then I guess not. Yeah, for some reason I thought they did, but yeah. Ugh. Oh, they had an Archer. Okay. All right. But it wasn't a UMX. It wasn't that small. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. No, Evan, I don't have the L39. I have an L39 coming from Banana, but I don't have the motion one. No, the one I got coming from Banana, the 64 millimeter. That'll be my very first L39. I haven't. I don't own an L39 yet. So that'll be my first one. You found in our marketplace. Imagine that. I thought you were going to get off of that, Evan. you gotta get off of there. You're gonna go broke. Yeah, marketplace is high priced junk. Yeah, I don't know. I found a couple of good ones on there, but I don't know. I'm leery about buying stuff on marketplace. I'll be honest. I'm not. It's not my favorite place to buy stuff. Damn it, Fred! You're supposed to lie to me and tell me it flies like shit, so I don't buy it. Oh well, too late now. You're committed. Yeah, marketplace is a funny place to buy shit. People are either crazy, thinking it's worth $1 million, like it's gold plated, or they're selling junk and they still it's too high price. They think they're selling gold. Yeah, it's. Why is he selling it, Evan? Oh, he's got the new version. Okay. Yeah, the only difference that I know of is the new one's faster. They put a better power system in it, but Lewis and Tony both have the old version of the L39, and they fly the crap out of them. They love them. Of course, I think Tony wants to repower his now because he got a new Avanti version 2, which has the same power system in it as the Cougar, and it's fast. And of course, they get addicted to speed. He wants to go fast. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the first V1. It flies great, as from what I've seen. I don't think I've ever flown one, but they seem to fly great. Just watching people fly them. Yeah. That's weird. Nothing wrong with that, Mike. I have a whole shitload of high wing prop planes. I love them. You know, I've got de Havilland Beavers. I've got a bunch of Cessnas. I got my Air Titan, Turbo Timber, the Tundra. Geez, I don't know. I could go on and on. Christ, I have so many high wing airplanes. You know, they fly good. I like them. Yeah, Mike, that's the one plane. If I had to sell them all and only keep one airplane, that'd be the plane I'd keep. I mean, I love all my planes. I got really nice airplanes, but if I could only keep one, that's the one I'd keep. You know, it just fits everything. It flies great. You can fly it in any kind of event, scale, military, giant scale. You know, fun fly. I mean, you can take it any event, you'll be allowed in. You know, it's just the perfect airplane, and it flies so good. It's just such a great flyer. So yeah, it's I got three of them. Three of the Carbon Z T28s. I got, I think, 6 or 7 T28s, but I have 3 of the Carbon Zs. 2 yellow ones and the red and white one. Oh, wait, I have 4. Well, 3 Carbon Zs, and then I got that brand new one, the balsa one from Legend Hobby. I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's the 4th of the big ones, and then I got 2, 3 smaller ones. Yeah, I got 7 T28s. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean it flies itself. I mean, Christ, if you get if you've trimmed it right, it'll land itself. You can put half flaps, throttle back to the right to get the right descent, and it'll just come right in on its own and land itself. You don't even have to flare it. It's just stupid easy to fly that thing. Yeah, you know, it's just an awesome airplane. No, not yet. No cow yet. No big deal. I'm sure it's coming. I'm not worried about it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I am freezing out here. It's just, man, it's getting cold. I'm just freezing. It's going to go down to 39 tonight. Yeah. We're going to have a beautiful day tomorrow. It's supposed to be 77. I might go flying. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to call it for tonight, guys. Thanks for coming. It's good to see y'all. Had fun building this. I'm glad I did it. Wanted to get this built. You know, it was sitting there in the box just calling my name. So, so we got her all ready. Just got to tighten the prop. Well, I got to balance the prop, but got to tighten the prop and bind it. We're ready to go. So, yeah, you're welcome for all the drinks there, Fred. All right, guys, have a great night. We'll see you later.